focus till you came around, came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love.
Hey everyone, hope you're safe and well. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I am going to create this look. This is an all matte eyeshadow look. I've only used highlighter to highlight the high points of my face. Otherwise, the eyeshadow is completely matte. And it is also one of those looks which I did ages ago on this channel. Like, I never made a tutorial for it. I created this eyeshadow look for one of the lipstick videos which I did about 2 years ago, and a lot of you back then had requested me to make this eyeshadow tutorial, and at that point of time I was not that great with it. Like, I used to take a very long time to create an eyeshadow look, so I could not really make it. But now that I'm faster and better with my eyeshadow looks, I thought that let's just make a tutorial on this look. As always, the links and the details of the products which I'll use to create this look will be mentioned in the description box below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now without further ado, let's begin. To create this look, I'll use this palette. This is from PAC Cosmetics. It's called Earthly Love, and I love this palette. This is a neutrals matte palette. It has all the basic colors of brown, and there is a black as well. So the first thing which I'm going to do is grab my angular brush. This is Vega angular brush, which I use for a lot of my looks, and I'm going to start off by dipping it into this black shade. Now with this, I'm going to create a wing. Just a line basically, and then I'm going to take some more of that black shade and flick it inwards, this line. Okay, it doesn't have to be too neat at this point of time. Next, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to dip it into this shade of brown, and this I'm going to apply on my crease. And you know, it's okay if that color gets on the tip of the black line that we created. It's absolutely fine. Now once this is done, I'm going to take this brown shade. It's like a terracotta brown shade on the palette. I'm going to take this shade, and this I'll start applying near the black shade. So whenever you're applying this shade, right, it has to be a little slant. It doesn't have to be like absolutely straight on your eyelid. It has to go in this direction. I'm applying the shade, and I'm also lightly blending it with the black. Again, it's absolutely okay if it gets on top of the black shade. Next, we are going to cut the crease, and to cut your crease, try and use a concealer which is slightly lighter in shade. I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand. This is like 1.5 tone lighter than my skin tone. So yeah, this is what I am going to use for this. I'm just going to take a bit of the concealer at the back of my hand. And next, I'm going to pick a little bit of concealer on my concealer brush, on the tip of the concealer brush. I'm going to make a tiny dot here and do this to get a reference point of where the edge of the cut crease should end. And now, take your time. Take a deep breath and try and cut your crease as neatly as possible. It's a half cut crease, okay? Not a full cut crease. Once the cut crease is done, I'm going to set it with a powder. I'm using L'Oreal Infallible Compact Powder. I don't really use this compact on my face because this is not the exact match for me. If you want, you can just use your normal compact powder or any light beige shade on any eyeshadow palette. So now I've taken a bit of powder on a brush and I'm just applying it on top of the concealer. Now it's time to intensify this look even more, and to do that, first I'm going to dig into this black shade and I'm again going to apply it on the outer corner of my eyelid. And I'm still keeping it slant, not straight. After intensifying this black, we are again going to go back to this terracotta brown shade and we'll start applying it near the black shade. As I told you earlier, it is absolutely okay if it gets on top of the black shade because that's required for blending. After this shade is in place, I'm going to take this lighter brown shade from the palette and this I am going to apply near the terracotta shade. I'm going to leave this gap here. I'm not going to fill it with any other shade. Just a bit of fine tuning is required right about here. I can see that it has not been blended properly. So I'm just going to do that. You know, at any point of time, whenever you're creating an eyeshadow look, you can definitely go back and repeat the steps to ensure that the blending is correct. That's what I always do in my eyeshadow looks. Like, I am very finicky when it comes to blending. So I go back and forth with shades to, ensure that the blending is seamless. Right now, to ensure that this blending is seamless, I'm kind of switching between this terracotta color and this color. Alright, I think I can work with this. Now I'm going to grab my fluffy brush and I'm going to blend this area. Next, I'm going to take a smaller angular brush and the shade which we applied on the crease, I'm going to take that shade. This I'm going to apply on top of the edge of my cut crease. Right about here, basically to define my cut crease a little more. Very lightly, guys, don't put a lot of pressure, don't take a lot of color on your brush, just very lightly apply little color near the edge. That's it, done. This side of the eyelid is done. I'm gonna finish the other side and then I'm gonna come back and we'll get on the lower lash line. Alright guys, so both my eyelids are complete. Now coming to the lower lash line, I am going to use a mix of black and that terracotta brown. So on an angular brush, I'll pick up a little bit of black, dust the excess, and then pick up a bit of that terracotta brown. And I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line halfway through. Okay, I think the black is showing more than the terracotta brown. So I'm going to take more of the terracotta brown and apply it on top of this black. That's it. I'm going to wear false lashes, but before that, I'll apply one coat of mascara. I'm using Bobbi Brown's Smoky Eye Mascara. There's a mini version of it. And done. Now I'm going to quickly wear false lashes off camera and then come back. The lashes are on and you'll find the details of these lashes in the description box below. Now moving on to blush. I'll use MAC Cosmetics blush in the shade Gingerly. For highlighter, I'll use Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. First, of course, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. And next, of course, I'll highlight all the high points of my face. Lastly, for my lips, I'll use MAC Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color in the shade Devoted to Chili. To set everything in place, I'll use NYX Matte Finish Makeup Fixer. And with that, we've come to an end of this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it, and definitely let me know in the comment section below what kind of tutorials you want to watch on this channel. I'm working on making a list of all the tutorials that I want to do this month. Your suggestions will definitely be very helpful for me. And if you're not following me on Instagram, then maybe you can follow me on Instagram. I do post makeup related content and video updates on my Instagram handle here and there. And also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, then please subscribe to our channels. We've got this channel where I post beauty content, and we've got another channel where we post daily vlogs. I'm going to leave the link of my Instagram handle and our daily vlogging channel in the pinned comment of the comment section below. Do check it out, and if you do like our content, then please subscribe. That's it from me for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye. Mwah.